With YouTube Music Premium, listen ad-free. Offline.
Hello indeed, cardboard. Let me just do this. Wait, was it? Oh, right. I have not. In fact, we're gonna do all that tonight. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Whoops. Turn on my light while I'm at it. Yes, indeed. Just move some of this shit over here. I'm still getting things set up, and I'm kind of eating because I was really late in starting getting dinner made. So we might react to some videos before we get started. No! That might be a good... That might be a good thing to do, to react to while I'm fucking eating my dinner. My goddamn chicken legs. Because I don't want to just keep you guys... Wait. Spilled corn on my floor, god damn it. I'm fucking mad. In fact, we'll go ahead and do exactly that. Let me switch to gameplay. And I'll pause the music. Let me open this up. Go to YouTube. Hopefully you didn't see anything. Oh my god, YouTube. Hey, look, it's me. Hold on, let me change channels real quick. Oh, the story cinematic? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, but why? Why this though? Okay, we'll watch that. Let me make sure that the sound for this is on, and you can hear this. Back to this. Oh, perfect.
I'm not scared of you.
Okay. Okay. You should be. For more reasons than just one. Let One show you a good time.
A wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake. Despair loomed, yet a lone armored knight rose up. Riding a white horse, he wielded...
Oh, really?
Huh?
We've heard this dusty old story 1,000 times. Boring.
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you. But it's fallen out of favor these days. No one cares about a knight's tale. Best be heading home, young lady.
Oh no! She's so cool, man. Whoa! Look at her go! Little boy, no! I'm employing the GARP philosophy, I see. save the kid and leave the old man behind. She's about to go Super Saiyan.
Are you certain of this path? You know well what that power heralds. Nothing but overwhelming fear. The harder you strive,
This is so cool.
the closer the storm. Only restraint will light the way forward. The name Carpathia is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well? Fear is to be expected. But fear is all it is. To let it stop me is an excuse. If I embrace it, I will break free.
Huh.
A false
I didn't notice that before.
needs no armor to shield her, nor a white horse to carry her past. With this sword bestowed upon me, I shall bring the dawn to all! Whatever past lingers, whatever future calls, from now on,
From now on.
every moment ahead shall forever be free of the abyss!
Okay, this is a cool song. I like this. Move my mic a little closer.
I'm not scared of you.
I like how. Let me look at this. Why are all the adults behind the little kid? Everyone else is a pussy. Look at this. This is a bunch of cowards. Also, holy. Let me go back to when she swung her sword. The thighs on this woman, man. Whew. Whew, a peak character design. I'm always impressed by Wuwa's... Really? That's what you're thinking? I like... Wuwa's always impressed me with its... with its character previews. Let's see, what do we watch? Let's see, what about Fleekazoid? Oh, that's a stream. Let's see. Do we react to Doom? We'll get Loop probably second half of 5.4. What the fuck is this fleek? What did... I love how people make those things. Oh, no. We'll watch this. So, question. Have you ever watched this man before? Is she going to be a fusion unit? Okay, you're going to like Fleekazoid. You're going to like this man.
The Switch 2 is $450. I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy. Hello, this is Flump calling in from the Oval. Don't do it, Fleek. Your credit score isn't even 450. 450? I wouldn't even pay that much in taxes. Now, I'm not saying I evade, but I certainly a schwal. No wonder people are doing fentanyl. That shit's way cheaper than Mario Kart. These prices are getting so bad that people are saying fentanyl is the new family entertainment system. Have you heard this? People are saying this. I should deport that greasy meatball gobbling bastard Mario for what he's doing to you people. I really should. The big N-word. Nintendo is pillaging their fans' wallets once again, but I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. Not this time. So welcome to Trump House. I'm terrifying the world so they cancel the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders because you people can't help yourselves. You're helpless like little babies, little feeble babies that eat baby food. We're not helpless. Shut up, you're tariffed. Little bitch babies, that's what I call Nintendo fans. You guys say you won't buy it, but I know you'll buy it because that greasy Italian reminds you of when life was good and you could still get hard. You know, I was gonna drop an N-word on the Japanese to stop you guys from pre-ordering, but Vance here said, you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. He said, if you drop an N-word, then Russia will launch their N-words, and N-words are gonna be flying all over the place. People will have to hide in their bunkers from the N-words, like Fallout. So I didn't use the N-word. But if I pay $80 for Mario Kart and it doesn't work out, probably I will do it. I would almost say definitely. And what do you mean by N-word? Nuclear bomb, Pierres. We've been through this. That's what I call nukes, the N-word. Sometimes I call them the N-bomb. And if they're very radioactive, I call them hard R, as in hardcore radiation. People should...
This man's fucking... It really feels like that, though, to be a Nintendo fan. To be fair.
Shouldn't say these words. Now let me pass it over to
I'm almost done
Presenter
eating, by the
Fleek.
way.
Great guy, huge dick, 3.5. Hard, he got tariffed by God, this guy. Samuel L. Vance, hang up the phone. Pimps, I fear the worst has happened. Nintendo has gained consciousness. They finally woke up and realized that PlayStation's off making Jaws and Concord, Xbox off making nothing, then when they do make something, you want them to go back to making nothing, and Nintendo's the only ones left cranking out fun games. But as always, if you want to have your loyalty abused, become a Nintendo fan. You'll realize that nostalgia is worse for your wallet than crack. The Nintendo Switch 2 is an awesome console with fun games, but it's also death by 1,000 gotchas. And listen, $450 for the console? I'm a big boy. I can take one honest fucking. But I didn't want to buy Mario Kart for $60, let alone $70, but I did. So now I'm paying $80. And so far, the only response I've gotten from Nintendo is... What do you guys not have credit cards? Bowser's calling us all broke. I'm not broke. You're broke. Really broke. Brokeback Bowser. That's what we call you. I'll show you who's broke. I'll pre-order 3 of these Switches right now. You don't have the credit cards. I have the credit cards. Hang up on him. Whatever the fuck you are, Van. But it's not all bad news in the last week. Not a minute late.
Oh my god. J.D. Vance's face there. What the fuck am I looking at? This is what it's like. This is what this man is basically video game donkey but on crack.
Up on him. whatever the fuck you are, Van. But it's not all bad news in the last week. Not a minute late. 10 years later, Nintendo is finally launching their competitor to the Kinect, which also doubles as a face cam for their new, legally distinct Discord. So now when you're harassing your friends and family, the NSA
just wait.
can finally put a face behind the slurs.
There's so much more.
And what a wonderful piece of hardware this is. This is Plum calling in from the 480p Piranha Plant camera. Everything.
Oh, the one with the propeller hat? Little kid. It's one of my favorite edits ever, man. Dude. This guy. That's really what this is what this is like, too. That's the actual frame rate.
All of it is so good. What quality? What shit quality, I mean. I'm tariffing the shitty camera, and all 6 of the pixels are getting tariffed too.
At least Nintendo's finally adjusting to reality, and we're done with that whole rooftop ritual sacrifice or whatever the hell was going on in the first Switch 1 trailer. I mean, still though, people are being way too nice to each other for a game of Mario Kart. This kind of feels like false advertising. Check this out.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Your mother's a whore, Janice. A great big beautiful whore. She's seen more dick than a locker room mirror, that lady. So much dick. I should have tariffed her to stop your release. I'm sorry, that was mean. Please don't cry. Don't cry. I'm getting hard. Swamp out.
Now, if you're planning on upgrading to the premium plan to get better screen share quality, make new plans, because this is the premium plan. Couldn't you tell? The dead giveaway was that you could use legally distinct Discord at all, because the dusty bitches that aren't a Nintendo Online member don't get to use this. They're not people. If you don't pay for Switch Online, the C button won't send you to legally distinct Discord. It'll send you to ZipRecruiter so your broke ass can get a second job. Their words, not mine. You need to keep Nintendo afloat. You think it's cheap to make DK look this sexy? Look at the ass on that gorilla. What a great ass. A huge ass. Not quite Melania's ass. I salute that ass, but this ass, I'd shake hands with it. The screen is better now, so Nintendo has begun shitting on the quality of the old screen. And if you think that looks good, take a look at Cyberpunk on this bitch. By God, it doesn't look like frame over 30. Hey, my great buddy, my good pal. You want to know what I think about that? Well then, change the channel. I'd like to solve, Pat. Tariff. The word is tariff. What a nice word. In fact, Pat, my sweet sugarum, my honey bear, the sun to my moon. Look at me with those piercing blue eyes, baby. I tariff thee. Vance Halen cuts a commercial break. In other news, they've announced the games will be running at 60 FPS and 120.
Okay. To be fair, Metroid Prime 4 looks awesome. This looks really good for the hardware that it's on. People are clowning on this, saying that this isn't as, like, graphically intensive, excuse me, as the PS5. Honestly, I prefer style, and that's what Metroid is. That's what all Nintendo games are. Is they're highly stylized rather than graphically intensive, and I think that's better. I just hope that their games don't have the same issue with the oh my god, back itches, with the original Switch, where in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, if you go into the Korok Forest, your frames drop to like 10.
FPS in some games sometimes if they've been upgraded and if you've bought that upgrade. Or perhaps if you've joined the not a broke bitch plan, you can always rent 60 FPS. Because of course you didn't think when you bought your fancy new Switch Pro that you'd be able to just boot up the games you already own and take advantage of all that power without paying even more, did ya? You dumb bitch! I tariff you for being so stupid. Hang up, chubby face, twirling that lollipop dance. And the sad part about all the price dropping is that these
look
games
who it
look
is.
fun as hell. We've got Red Faction Gorilla, another mech game, wheelchair basketball, Metroid Prime 4, Escape from Bloodborne, Kirby, Mario Kart Horizons, and some
Escape from Bloodborne. Oh.
These games are only going to cost $70. I mean, some of them might cost 80. maybe $90 in some of the physical editions. But don't worry, once a year, some of these games will go on a deep discount of 10% off. What do you guys not have kidneys? That Spaghetti Bender Mario is a fake and a fraud. All of Mushroom Kingdom knows this. Massive bitch Mario, that's what we call him. $80 for Mario.
The Gmod Mario. What is this? Who made this? Oh, the dumpy on this man.
Luigi's the better brother, I've always said this. Mario can't even hold on to Princess Peach, and all of Mushroom Kingdom's been an Urk Castle, I'll tell you that much. But not you, Mario. I wonder why that is. And you better not buy this for $80. You know how much shit I got from Big Winnie for all those tariffs? He told us, he said, we'll be banning Hollywood movies in our country. I said, do it, pussy. That's actually a great idea. I think I might do the same here. Have you seen that new Snow White movie? So bad. I tariff Snow White and the 7 slightly shorter than average fellas. Minion Van.
I haven't had any issues with mine, honestly. But I'm kind of paranoid with that. I treat it like a handheld, where I'll just keep it in like my pocket, or if I have the case out, I just keep that like right on me. I don't let that just sit around. Not unless I've got like a group of friends that I'm playing like Smash with. But on a tiny screen like that, Smash kind of sucks with same console multiplayer anyway.
And hang up the phone.
That was a great freeze frame, by the way.
Then they get another stab on you with the tech demo, and this one's just for shits and giggles.
Oh, the tech demo. The tech demo pissed me off. How are you going to charge $10 fucking dollars? Any amount of money, literally, any amount of money for a tech demo. You know, you remember the days when they would ship games with the console? Like, when they would ship out the, every single console of the Wii had a copy of Wii Sports in it. And then I think the Wii U had Wii Sports Resort. So the issue with with PlayStation is that almost all of their games that should be exclusive are available on PC these days. So if you have a decently powerful computer like I do, there's no reason to buy one. Excuse me. Same thing with Microsoft. Nintendo's the only one that's really prioritizing exclusive I mean, if that ever gets a port, then like, yeah, that would be the only reason. But at that point, you may as well just get a PS4, and because it'd be cheaper and would do everything you needed that. But I really do feel like it would be foolish of Sony to keep that particular IP locked away for too terribly long, because it is highly requested to be ported over to the PC. So in my opinion, there's not really a reason to get a PlayStation 5, but let me bring up the webpage real quick. Why is it always... Let's see. We'll go straight to the new again. So, you've got Mario Kart World. You've got Donkey Kong. Those are exclusive. And then you got the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Metroid Prime 4. You've got Kirby Air Riders, which the original was amazing. You got Hyrule Warriors. You got this fucking thing. Got Dusk Bloods. You've got all these games the only game that's really worth getting on the PlayStation 5 is this one. Yeah, yeah, not Bloodborne is... excuse me. Well, I guess there's also Demon Souls is on the PS5, but I think that's also on the PS4. Let me see. Where platforms? Oh, I guess it's only on the PS5. Never mind. So you got Demon Souls, Ghost of Yotei. And mind you, all of these are only available on this. So it's not like there aren't exclusives, but all of the games that should be exclusive, Last of Us, God of War, Horizon, Zero Dawn, Until Dawn, Predator, Uncharted, Spider-Man, all of these were originally exclusive. Hey, I will not tolerate slander of Little Big Planet. I will not tolerate that. Every single one of these were aside from Sonic Colors, every single one of these were exclusive to the PlayStation consoles. Every single one of these are now available on PC. And that is really bad, because if we go back to the Switch, on the PlayStation 5, you basically only have 3 games. But Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, Donkey Kong, and Mario Kart, you can't get those on any other system. Oh, that was a Temple Run game. Okay, I got you. But yeah, yeah, I'm sad. I was sad too. Little Big, it's sad because Little Big Planet was such a good game, the original, and then the second one was really good as well, but then the third was super disappointing. But yeah, you have like 6 different reasons to get a Nintendo Switch 2, but you have basically 2 excuses to get a PS5. And Demon Souls, I do not see that staying on there. So at some point, Astrobot's really going to be the only game that you can play. The only real advantage to getting the PS5 version over the PC version would be that you know that it'll at least run. The only reason you would get a PS5 is if you don't have a decently powerful PC.
No one was gonna play this tech demo anyways, but they're still gonna charge you $10 for it. What, do you guys not have a ski mask and a Glock? The demo is $10. I'm tariffing that demo. I tariff them. Now I know why the Switch 2 is coming out in Pride Month. Doug Bowser just won't stop fucking me. Listen, I just made it to the jiggle joint. I gotta go. What do you mean I can't touch Crystal? I tariff you, Crystal. I'm tariffing that big juicy ass of yours, Crystal. Hang up the phone, get your thing. And then another detail, and you're gonna think this is a bad thing, but it's actually a pretty good thing. They're calling it the Switch 2 because you get 2 hours of battery life. Thank God. No.
Okay, so the 2 hours of battery life is actually fairly... That's kind of a non-issue, in my opinion. Because for the most part, you're going to be plugging that in to a TV. So that's really not going to be as much of an issue. It is going to suck. But if you're on, like, a plane, or you're on a... little minion Vance into photo here. What's with all the different Vances? didn't notice that. But, yeah. I don't think the battery life is going to be as big of an issue as people say. And I think, let me go back a little bit.
Because you get 2 hours.
There we go. Is estimated to be between 2 and 6.5 hours. Yeah, you see, they actually improved that to 4.5 to 9 hours. It's the same battery life as at launch. They're gonna patch that for the console to run at a better what's the word I'm looking for? They're gonna optimize the battery life for it, and so this is gonna be kind of a non-issue later on. It is gonna suck. It does suck that the battery isn't better, but they do want to keep the console relatively affordable. That's been their marketing strategy for since the Wii. Keep the console as affordable as possible so that you drive more customers to you rather to everyone else. The only reason the Wii U didn't do as well as the regular Wii was because of its confusing as fuck name. Most people assumed it was just a peripheral for the original Wii. They thought that the pad was the console. And the marketing didn't help with that. As well as it didn't have a ton of all that decent games at launch. And even into its life cycle, its first party and even third party titles weren't all that impressive, to be honest. Which is where the Switch came in. The Wii U, the Switch is what the Wii U should have been.
Of battery life. Thank God, now I only have to play 2 hours of that shitty new Power World without guns at a time. Whoa! Tariff. That's it for Trump House, everyone. Now, if you excuse me, I'm flying to Mexico so I can pre-order the Switch 2, and they're gonna pay for it. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. You are great, big, and beautiful, President Flump. Japanese. Now, if you excuse me, I've just arrived in Mexico. I dare those stairs.
So I'm so confused because the Dark Ages is not doing so well sales wise, but it's also available on Game Pass. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the actual game. Let me find there it is. Yes. Yeah, I love Fleekazoid, man. Wait, am I sub to him? Let me check. Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long. I was planning on eating a lot sooner and being done by the time I started the stream. It took a bit longer for the chicken to cook in the oven than I thought it would. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. Let me make sure I'm subbed to Fleek. Oh, I am. Okay, cool. That is a good point. I'll keep that in mind. Oh boy, Vincent Wah. I'm gonna grab my controller. How do you pronounce her name? Chachona. So, I think the first thing we're gonna do is spend our things. I did nothing, basically. But part of that is because I have been polling on her Oops. I've actually been kind of actively pulling on her with what I could get. And I'm actually a decent way into pity now. I am 53. Actually, I can probably start doing singles now. Yeah, I think I can start doing singles. Cause Cardi. I'm probably gonna spend money on Cardi. It depends. Okay. Quests. Oh, let's spend our shit first. Cause I do want CIACCONA. There's too many characters I want, dude. Got these 30, 31. Sorry, math is not my strong suit. And you might have noticed that I have actually done Tower of Adversity a little because I wanted to record gameplay earlier for a tweet. So, actually, we'll do this because I am still trying to get better echoes for both Zani and Carlotta. Which one of you did that? What the fuck? I didn't know I could do that. I thought that would counter. Get back here! Yeah, it really feels like you just never have enough, man. Ow. Right here, flee! Oh, by the way, Zani's crit rate is insane. Which is why I'm using... I'm not using Shorekeeper right now. Because my Zani does not need any more crit rate. In fact, I'm trying to get less crit rate and more crit damage. Because her crit damage is basically non-existent. You're not the right character. Her crit damage is basically non-existent. Aside from her weapon. But yeah, my Zani is really crap right now. Where are they? Oh. What the fuck? There you are. That is not the right character to target with that. Oh! I'm sorry, little guy. She's so much fun, dude. But yeah, I'm trying... Specifically, I am trying to get both... wrong thing. Because my main echo is crit rate. I'm trying to get a better main echo for her. One that has both crit rate and crit damage, but this is pretty much the only thing is heavy attack. If I had crit damage instead of heavy attack, this would be pretty much perfect. And then this one is actually like almost perfect. The heavy attack bonus and resonant skill are kind of unnecessary, but I don't think I can get anything better than this. So this one I could do better. This one I could do better. No, yeah, I could do better with that one. And this one I definitely... No, wait, this one... it's the percent defense, but, like... I don't know. It's got both crit rate and crit damage. I don't know if I can do better than that. I might try later. Alright. We've spent our daily shite. Oh, and I also did go ahead and get the battle pass. Did not give me enough to get CIACCONA, though. And now... Now it is time. Took us 40 minutes to get to this point. Oh, I got a... Between 8 and 12. Okay. We'll do 9. We're not a monster. We don't wake up at 6 a.m. to get to our thing early. Now to eat a night's pizza. Look at how beautiful it is. I gotta say, the Renacida characters so far have been a 10 out of 10 in character design. Every single one of them. Even Brant. Let me turn on autoplay. Oh, one thing. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. You got a full plate of spaghetti. She's got a full, like a giant T-bone steak with butter. Got a bunch, like an obscene amount of cookies. That is, and an entire, like a large pizza. That is a lot of food, dude. For one person, this is the kind of meal that you would serve for like a 4-person family. Why are you giving my wife so much food? What are you trying to say? Also, in Genshin, this would be unvoiced.
なあ、聞いたか？最近ある自災が放置された書庫を整理してたら、玉と詩が書かれた手書きの本を見つけたんだってよ。噂によると最後のページにはなんと黄金の歌って書かれてたらしい。
The Golden Anthem. You gotta love this trope in anime, dude.
巡礼戦で遭難したあの
Well. I think I found myself a playable character. And one of the few male characters.
静かにしろ。罪人の名前を出すのはやめておけ。
The criminals. Golden Anthem.
ラグーナではその名前を口にしない方がよろしいかと。
Oh, so we're getting lore in this.
簡単に説明すると、黄金の歌とはかつてラグーナで名を馳せた詩人会のことですわ。3人のメンバーは祭主の名を称える信者でしたが、後に 神を冒涜した罪で教団から追放されたのです。そして巡礼戦で火災に遭い、全員命を落としたそうです。彼ら
内容も広がってるんだろう。どんな曲なんだ？
そうだな。あ、お前も聞こえてるだろ。これと全く同じ曲だ。
あれは亡霊が取り付いたのでしょう。ちょうどこの論文に書かれているように。
Wait a second. I recognize you.
お久しぶりです、我が友よ。先ほどあなた方
I
も
wonder if
黄
we'll
金の
ever
歌
get
の
to
遺
play
作
as
につ
him.
いて聞いたのでしょ
亡霊とはどういうことですか？
彼らは教団の判決に不満を抱き、恨みを込めて曲を書いた。リナシータを、ラグーナを呪うために。神の恩寵に欲する者ほど神に反逆の刃を向ける。彼らこそ神を血まみれにし、教義を崩壊させる方法を知っているのだ。彼らの肉体は追放され、火の中で死んだ。しかし、その怨念はいつまでも消えず、彼らの音楽と詩を通して私たちにも見える怪物
That's
亡霊
stupid.
と化した。
That's stupid. I know for a fact that you're the one that took control of them.
この亡霊は彼らを地獄へ導いた炎のように、やがてラグーナ全体に燃え広がり迫ってくるだろう。
I need to wipe my glasses real quick. They're all kind of smudged. Just use my shirt. I don't feel like going out to my car to get my glasses cleaner. It's a little better. The smudging is at least consistent. Huh? Let me see. All right, baby sis, I'll check that. I'll check that later. Thank you. Fill that application out after stream.
これは最近になってラグーナの文芸誌に掲載された論文です。面白い見解ですね。長きにわたって復讐心を持ち続けるキャラクターは実に魅力的です。おそらく先ほどの状況も誰かが知らずに演奏したことで、この論文に書かれているような怪物が現れたのでしょう。
Or maybe you're the one that did it.
これはあくまで筆者の見解に過ぎません。あの詩人たちが亡くなってからすでに長い年月が経っています。もし本当に怨念から怪物が生まれたとすれば、なぜ亡霊はよりによってあなたを選んだのでしょうか、漂白者さん。そうでした。実は遺作を書き写した
I
もの
like
がある
the
のです。
dramatic irony because we know he's a bad
あ
guy,
なた方に差し上げましょ
but neither Rover nor Carlotta
う。
know
カルネ
this.
バーレのお礼です。もしかしたら役に立つかもしれません。それでは我が友よ、また会いましょう。私は場所を変えて脚本を書き進めなくては。
I think it would be kind of funny though if they made him a fusion character. Because that would mean that out of all of the men, 3 of them are fusion characters. All right, let's see what this says. Swept away by the storm are the cicadas of the Water Kingdom. Wheat straws lay adrift in the village's oaken wine mugs. Prolonged nights of summer, lost souls wander between streets and alleys. Withered leaves fall into autumn's abyssal tranquility. Rusts of decay form on utensils of holy communion. Desolate winds of autumn acolytes measure the inclination of divinity with rotten scales. Frost cover pupils of stained glass. The confessional fills with silent ash. Sleepless night of winter. A wandering bard holds a frozen lute, playing sounds that never reach. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Let this sail take us past the towers, past the surrounding walls, and past the sentinel's sculptures as we descend silently into hell, till the song drowns into the brilliance of sunset. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat there.
彼らを地獄へ導いた炎のように、やがてラグーナ全体に燃え広がり、迫ってくるだろう。真偽のほどは確かではありません。ですが、正体不明の怪物が出現し、あなたを襲おうとしたのは事実。
Carlotta, I
ひ
don't
とまず、
think you understand.
死に詳しい知り合いがいます。以前、あなたも会ったことがあるはずです。
There we go.
あのトパーズにそっくりな彼女なら、きっと今もそよ風のヘイブンの近くにいますわ。
Oh boy. Oh my god, I finally have an excuse to fly. I haven't flown in so long. I've not had a chance to really show off these snazzy wings. Yum. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's got little particle effects. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really hope they make more wings. I hope they make more that you can unlock. There we go. Oh, kind of getting a little frame rate there.
彼女の世界の半分は詩が占めています。残りの半分は詩、音楽。
Wait a second. My game language is supposed to be in English. Why is this song... Wait, no. It's supposed to be in Japanese.
この歌声を頼りに彼女の居場所を見つけましょう。
She's so beautiful, dude. The double beauty mark under her left eye. Whew. Pretty top tier character design, not gonna lie. As a self, Carlotta, it's been too long.
今の曲、小さい頃もよく演奏していたのを覚えてますわ。本当に気に入っているのですね。
Are they not the same age then?
ええ、シャコンヌの家の前を通ると、いつも中庭から音楽が聞こえてきましたわ。軽やかで変幻自在で感情豊かで。
私も覚えてるよ。君の隣にいた二人の護衛はセブンヒルズにいそうな巨漢だったね。
200 pounds of pure muscle. That's
彼
huge,
女のファミ
dude.
リーは代々聖歌隊のコンダクターを務めていました。それで
なんて説明したものかな。物語でよくあるようにファミリーが没落したんだ。
I wonder if
でも
what
聖
Wuwa
歌隊で
will
あろうと
ever
なかろう
get
と
any
音楽の価値は変わらない。ファミリ
any
ーのことは
collabs.
もう昔の話さ。
Are there any anime or other kind of video games you'd like to see them collab with?
それにしても二人はなんだか慌てているようだね。たまたま来たわけじゃないだろ。
I think a Gushigo for Magical Girls collab would be funny. Not gonna lie. Or maybe a Konosuba. Get to play as Darkness.
まさかまさか C3 の音でペラペラ喋ってるおじさんの話を盗み聞きしてたのかい？そしたら突然怪物が？
How sharp is C3 sharp? Actually, I don't know.
漂白者伝わったこれくらいの音だよ。そうだろ。マルゲリータに公共の場では大声で歌わないようにしましょうって掲示板に書いてもらうといいかもしれないね。
トラットリアのマナーについてはまた後ほど話し合いましょう。
わかったよ。怪物を生み出す力がある曲とはどんな曲だったんだろう。黄金の歌。それは決して口にしてはいけない名前だね。メンバーは皆罪人。彼らと関わった者たちは軽い場合でも遠方へ追放され。
Who said anything that we were conspiring?
ご心配なく。教団とやり合うのはこれが初めてではありませんわ。
なら構わないよ。君たちはこの詩がリナシータを呪ってラグーナ城を滅ぼすと言いたいんだね。実際歌に引き寄せられるように怪物が現れて漂白者とカルロッタは襲われたわけだ。でも私に言わせればありえないね。こんな簡単な詩でリナシータを呪えるはずがない。
ならシャコンヌも
詩と曲をめぐる対決だね。もちろん私も参加するよ。こんなにも心躍る冒険逃すわけにはいかないだろう。
Ooh, she's cute.
この
She's so
曲と
cute.
亡霊の関係を突き止める手伝いをしよう。ただし事件が解決するまでこれを預かってもいいかな。
It's just a few sheets of paper.
それじゃあ約束だ。音楽が怪物を呼び寄せたというのなら実際に確かめてみようか。楽譜ならもう覚えたよ。
多少のリスクはあります
Wouldn't
が
that imply she has
これ以上
photographic
確
memory?
実な方法はありませんね。漂白者さんもいいでしょうか。
I'm ready for a fight. Ah, yeah.
遠方へ追放され異国の地で命を落とした詩人たちの作品。炎の中で生まれた詩は一体何を伝えようとしているのだろうか。
You know, I better not lose 50-50 when I get her. Because I don't know if I'll be able to... I don't know if I can get her if I lose 50-50. And here they come. They're on their way to kick our ass. But little do they know, I'm the one who's going to be doing the ass kicking. Carlotta's also sitting there ready.
あれは
Oh.
トラットリアで見たものと同じ。
Oh, she's another gun user that actually has her own, does she aim?
美しいハーモニー。はあ
Let's see how she plays.
やっ
Okay, so she has her own... Oh.
チューニングを始めよう。
And she does have her own shots too.
美しいハーモニー。
See what
こ
her-
れが運命のアンサンブル。
Oh! Is there a...
行くよ。この光で。
Wait, does she just keep singing?
最初のご加護を答えてください。浄化の光。はっ、光の結晶よ。恩寵をお分けください。
まあ、これも仕事のうちだよ。
Abunai!
They 彼らは炎の中で絶望し恨んだ。教団の裁きに不満を抱いた遺作の詩と曲は全て私たちに向けた呪いなのだ。劣化はラグーナの鋼を鍛え上げる。我々はあまたの薪の一つに過ぎない。これはきっとラグーナを焼き尽くすって意味じゃないのか。
彼らは怨嗟の声を街中に響かせようとしている。この文字を見るだけで炎の中で恐怖に歪んだ詩人たちの顔が浮かんでくる。
これはラグーナの市民たちの声だよね。 C3 の音程で話していたおじさんもいるみたいだ。
もし亡霊を生み出したのが詩人たちの怨念なら、亡霊は詩人の声を発するはずでしょ。ですがこの人たちはただの読者と聴衆に過ぎません。
もしかしたら亡霊を生み出した本当の原因はこの声にある可能性も。 伝説や物語に登場する亡霊は死や呪いによって生まれる。しかしさっきのものは違った。あれは人々の言葉、想像からなる怪物。もちろんこれは私の推測だけどね。さっきの声は少し混乱していたから音を調整するよ。今度はもっと注意深く耳を傾けてみよう。 この物語の真実に。
Start imagining how the story unfolds with the melodies.
ここはメロディーで構築された世界。時間と空間の制約を超えて記憶と物語を再現できるよ。そう、普通の人はメロディーに乗った周波数を感じ取れない。 でもあの楽譜はこうして君に世界を見せることができる。さっきの亡霊のメロディーはこのパートだったかな。
彼らは炎の中で絶望し恨んだ。教団の裁きに不満を抱いた遺作の詩と曲は全て私たちに向けた呪いなのだ。
外で聞いたのと同じ声だ。しかも今回は情景まで再現されてる。 天秤の上にいる人々は何かを測っているみたい。
天秤の両端は異なる見解を表してるんだ。作品は発表されると作者だけのものではなくなる。様々な解釈が広がりながら語り継がれていく通り。もしかしたら最初はただの詩だったのかもしれない。あの論文でこの詩にはラグーナに対する怨念と呪いが込められているというまでは。論文が原因でその説が急速に広まった。なぜならラグーナの人々は詩人たちが教団によって海に追放され、巡礼船の火災で命を落としたことを覚えているから。多くの記述が抜けたこの物語は無数の人々の想像と脚色によって 十分な動機と敬意を持ち、人々が納得する真実に変貌を遂げた。
Yeah, I am.
彼らの遺作を演奏すると亡霊が現れる。それは黄金の歌によるリナシータへの復讐と呪いだと。しかし言葉と想像だけでは実体を生み出せないはず。その通りさ。誰かが人々の言葉と想像を利用して亡霊を作り出し、裏で操っている。もしかしたら論文を書いた人物かもしれない。人為的に作られた怪物には主の意志が介在する。君が怪物に襲われかけたのはおそらく単なる偶然じゃない。黒幕と君たちの間にはどんな関係があるんだろうか。もしくは無関係ながら君を亡き者にしようとしている可能性もあるけれど。
Pick this option and see how the story unfolds.
人の想像力には無限の可能性が。
Imagination knows no
も
bounds.
し悪用している人がいるなら、亡霊はどんどん増えていく。共鳴者にとって影響は少ないだろうけど、普通の人は違う。街がパニックに陥るには十分だ。急いで黒幕を見つけよう。
Oh, okay. The real ending has some missing pieces. Let's try again. Resume from choices. Consume inspiration to unlock more. Inspiration is restored by 1 point daily. How do we catch this mastermind?
見解が亡霊を生み出す根源なら、黒幕を捕まえる。
Oh, it's 24 hours from when you use it.
黒幕は事実を歪曲し、人々の恐怖から怨念を生み出そうとしている。そして詩人会に関する何かを隠蔽しようとしているのかもしれない。黒幕には詩人会と何らかの関係があるんじゃないかな。黄金の歌について調べていけば手がかりが見つかるはずだ。
You realize people's interpretation and interpretation of music and poems are what brought these daemons into being. Oh. Is that the case?
人々の善意と希望から生まれたのに、誰かに利用されて怪物になってしまった。
Oh, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna drink that last beer of mine. Let me go grab that and open it real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, alcohol, alcohol. Oh, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Product placement with Taco Bell. And chorizo, nacho, burrito. There we go. Fuck. I think I scratched myself a little with that lid. Michelob Ultra. The least shit-tasting beer you can get. Actually, I kind of like the taste of it. Not gonna lie.
黒幕が誰であれ、きっと黙って見ているだけではないだろう。こんな対決を目にしていると、新しい詩を作りたくてうずうずしてくるよ。どんな名前にしようか、どんな楽器を使おうか。
You know, you should name it after yourself.
相手はこちらを知っていますが、こちらは相手の情報を何も知りません。ここは別行動にしましょう。シャコンヌの鑑定眼と漂白者さんの行動力があれば、きっと真実を突き止められるはずです。幕の裏からキャッツアイに銃口を向ける者がいる以上、誰かが暴かなくてはいけません。
Yeah, Carlotta's she's taking this personally, man. She's out for blood. You attack my friend? Oh, your life is now forfeit.
論文の出所を探すのはそう難しくありません
Please
わ。
read the article. So finding this mastermind won't be a problem. So where do we
詩
start?
人会に関連するメロディーを見つけられれば、過去の情報をもっと再現できる。あった。漂白者、あそこに行けばきっと彼らの残したメロディーが見つかるはずだ。
Yeah, yeah. I kind of wish the battle pass was a bit longer too, honestly. I always max out with what I need.
新たなメロディーを目指して。
Honestly, though, some of the battle pass a lot of the battle pass rewards after 50 just aren't really worth it. Oh.
私は風が好きなんだ。足跡を残さずにどこまでも飛んでいけるような気がするから。潮風に乗せてみんなに届けてもらいたいね。
Oh. This stops my momentum. That's. Her Japanese singing voice sounds so good, though. You know what? That does remind me, though. I am so glad that they added these. You can get shell credits. You can get echoes. I hadn't really thought about it, but these right here are more than worth purchasing for, because this lets you pick and choose the main stat of a level 1 echo. You get to change the main stat of an echo to anything you want, which makes grinding so much easier.
楽器たちの安息の地へようこそ。ラグーナでは楽器の寿命が尽きると詩人たちはここに埋葬するんだ。ラグーナ人にとって海は特別な意味を持つからね。私たちは海と共に生き、海と共に眠り、最後に魂は海へ帰っていくと考えられてる。楽器も詩人の命の一部だから、海辺に埋葬して長い夢を見させて、最後は海に返してあげるのがふさわしい。
Yeah, that's probably wise. I'm still trying to get good, better echoes for my characters. Though, particularly Carlotta kind of needs a better echo set. How could I be troubled when I've got you by my side? When I'm with you, all of my worries disappear into the void.
ああ、それをずっと考えてたんだね。答えが見つからないときは心を一度落ち着かせよう。実は私も心当たりはないんだ。でも心配はいらないよ。詩を作っているときもこういうスランプはよくあるものだからね。
That is not bottleneck is not what she said.
以前木に関する詩を書こうとして3日3晩筆を噛みながら向き合ったけど結局一文字も書けなかった。それで木の下に立ちながらリンゴよ早く落ちてこいと心の中で祈ったんだ。物語の中でリンゴに当たった人は何か素晴らしいアイデアや幸運を手に入れるだろう。それに無料で美味しいものが食べられるし。残念ながらリンゴはまだ熟していなかったからチャンスを逃してしまったよ。
Wow, God, really? Where'd that apple come from?
これをあげよ
う。Where'd you get that? How'd you do that? You just willed an apple into existence, ma'am.
本物のリンゴだ。 そろそろ帰ろうと思って顔を上げると、木々の隙間から崖の上に咲く花が見えたのさ。リンゴがなくても素晴らしいアイデアが降ってくることはあるんだね。でも木の下に立っていなければあの場所で花に出会えてなかった。だからこれでいいんだ。今は難しく考えず、ただ海岸沿いを歩き続ければ。
カルロッタがあなたのことをトパーズと呼ぶ理由が分かった気がする。
そうかい？私は太陽ほど輝いてないけれど、どちらかといえば太陽よりもイカロスのようになりたいね。
Oh, so they have the story of Icarus in their universe too. I actually kind of wish they had. I kind of hate it when games do that. Oh yeah, the 2D art is getting absolutely insanely good. You can see where they're actually putting the budget, the money that they're earning from this game. They're putting it back into it. They're not making a different game. They're not making Zenless Zone Zero. They're not making Honkai Star Rail. They're not making some other kind of stupid bullshit. They're actually reinvesting it into their own game.
フルートだね。でも少し忙しそうな音色が耳障りだ。
Genshin could never.
集中していないね。
They really couldn't.
早く演奏を終えるために吹き鳴らしているのかな。
A long story for this event. Well, what do we got here? A harp. But yeah, you are correct. The art for this game is getting a lot better. A harp.
とりあえずしまっておいて、近くに他の楽器がないか探してみよう。
I do kind of wish there was a reason for me to go out of my way to collect this currency now, though. Oh, she found something. What'd you find? Wow, that's easy to miss.
リュートか。このリュートは音が少し弱い。おそらくハープやフルートよりも長く放置されてたんじゃないかな。
Oh, they did.
周波数を
I'll have to check that out later.
少し時間がかかるね。あれ？音は弱いけど力強い頑固な性格は隠しきれていないね。漂白者、後ろに気をつけて。
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
このリュートは詩人会のメンバーの遺物の可能性が高いね。つまり詩人たちの残したメロディーが刻まれている。
Kind of plays similar to Cantarella, actually.
Yep.
She a main damage dealer?
神様なら未来を予言できるかもしれないけど、明日はどんな歌が奏でられるのかまではわからないはず
Pseudo traction arrow combat. Well, that tells me a lot. But it looks like she's supposed to be a support. Pseudo traction and arrow erosion. Okay. So it looks like she's supposed to be a support.
これが運命のアンサンブル。
Ah. Well, that's unfortunate.
音色も似ている。このリュートこそ私たちが探していた遺物だ。同じ楽器でも奏でる人の心が異なれば楽器から出る音も変わってくる。このリュートは技巧を見せびらかすのではなく、そばに座った旅人が昼過ぎの落ち着いた時間に語りかけてくるような雰囲気がある。
Fun fact. Two people playing the exact same song will sound very slightly different. There's really subtle differences in the way people play instruments that influence how they how how they sound, and they don't even mean to do that to do it. Like when Avenged Sevenfold's drummer passed away, and they replaced him. I think it was with a previous drummer for what's it called? Metallica. He was an old Metallica drummer. I can't remember, but they were friends. Like the sound of the band has not been the same. So even though they're playing the same song in the same way, two different people will sound different without really intending to. It's really interesting. Artists are the same way. Even if you're trying to perfectly mimic a particular artist, your own style will still kind of reflect. Like Dragon Ball Super, Toyotaro is very different. You can tell it's Toyotaro drawing as opposed to Akira Toriyama. Toyotaro puts more emphasis in detail, while Toriyama put more emphasis in simplicity. In fact, Toriyama would often tell Toyotaro to calm the fuck down and stop putting so much detail in things that it wasn't necessary and actually a detriment to his manga.
このメロディーは詩人会が尋問を受けた時の物語を映し出しているんだろうね。もう少し進んでみよう。それと足元には気をつけて。楽器が残したメロディーはとても弱いから再現した世界は壊れやすいんだ。
Okay, now we're getting to somewhere that's cool.
大きく時間と空間が移動することもある。少しでもずれると。
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't let you finish. Oh.
インペラトルは慈悲深い神ですが、同時に厳しい神でもあります。聖典には、海で罪を清めた者は再び海の恩恵を受けられると記されています。
I think you're just sending people to their death.
祭司に対する中傷は重罪に当たります。あなた方が主張する祭司の真の姿は天がける春目であるという説は荒唐無稽です。箱舟は嵐に向かい、天馬の顔を持つ巨人が大海原で道を切り開くという内容が刻まれた石板を発見したそうですが、それはおかしな話です。明日の公開裁判であなた方3人が罪を認め、証拠を隠した書斎の場所を明かせば、あらゆる手段を尽くして命だけは何とかしましょう。しかしインペラトルが答えるのは敬虔な懺悔に対してのみ。沈黙には答えません。
ジサイ様、申し訳ありませんが、できる限りの協力はしてきました。沈黙とおっしゃいましたが、それは誤解です。この尋問室が寒すぎたせいで風邪をひいてしまい、最初にお会いする頃には自分の罪を告白できなくなっているかもしれません。そうなれば、祭司はジサイを責めるでしょう。声を封じた罪で。
あなたが過ちを認め、神を冒涜する死と曲の破棄を行うのなら、祭司は必ずや慈悲を示すでしょう。
Yeah, no, for real. I can't even think. Wonder if it's on Apple Music. I'd have to look up the name of the composer. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. This game's soundtrack might be really good to work with, too. And wow, this guy is metal as fuck. This guy's like, I will make sure that you walk a free band if you tell me what I want to hear. and he's like, go fuck yourself. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind unless it's the live action, in which case Ohana means go fuck yourself, Lilo.
けど私たちは冒険家でも共鳴者でもない。石板に書かれた内容が真実かどうか知ることはできない。それでもファロルは疑問の声を世に伝えようとしている。誰かが理解してくれるよう願って。運命はすで
Yeah,
に
he's
決ま
so
っている。
cool, dude.
沈黙しながら真実を墓場まで持っていくか。信じて
And
期
you
待
got
するか。
you got Miss generic NPC number 45,
感情は見られないね。
just a prez.
この結末になる可能性をすでに予期していたんだ。尋問を受けても冷静さを保ち、大きな抵抗を見せなかった。最後には次妻に対する同情さえ見せていたとは。
すべてが教団につながっている。つまり今回の黒幕も。
I mean, he does actually look like he's on the toilet.
しかし少なくとも
You got that guy sitting cross-legged like a boss. You got this girl bundled up by herself, and then you got Mr. over here on the toilet.
ファロルは気が狂った。この真実は俺たちだけに留めて秘密の書斎に隠しておくべきだったんだ。
Rimbaud, more like bitch.
なぜ彼はこんな危険な
More like bitch ass. That's what you
子
are.
供たちに広めようとしたんだ。真実から目を背けるべきじゃなかったのか。
真実から考えていたんだ。黒幕も同じ目的を持っている可能性を。過去の出来事を明るみに出すわけにはいかない。そしたら真実を知っている君は当然邪魔者になる。だから黒幕は住民の恐怖を煽って詩人会に対する偏見を植え付け、この中に生まれる怪物を作り出した。
He really is.
文字と音楽は目に見えない部分があり得る。
Oh, it's not the biggest. He hasn't smoked a cigarette, so he's not pooping that big. But it's definitely coming out in one
この
go.
ような結末になることは最初から分かっていた。
Farrell, you're a boss. You, I like. And look at him. He's even got the pale blonde hair. You know what? Neither have I. Neither have I.
後悔はしていない。だが、もし採取が本当
Fun
に
fact,
天馬だと
alcohol
したら、
also helps with your digestive
僕たちが今まで信仰してきたインペラトルとは何なのだろうか。
If I hadn't had 2 glasses of Neo Energy, I'd make some myself. That sounds kind of good. But I do kind of want to sleep in a couple hours,
教
though.
団が公に発表したのは、詩人会が神を冒涜する作品を所持していたという情報だけで、石板には一切触れていない。そういえば、君は逆さまの塔で祭司を見たんだね。つまり教団は、真実を隠蔽するために黄金の歌を殺した可能性が。
Sounds like a corrupt church to
不安定
me.
になってきたわ。続きは外で話そう。
Uh-oh.
ここは書斎？シャコンヌ。シャコンヌ？はぐれてしまった。シャコンヌが言っていた。他のメロデ
I
ィーに
think I
触
see
れて迷子
her
になるというのは
off in the distance.
ここに家を建て、海鳥のように暮らそう。夜空に連なる星屑のように水に包まれた各地を照らそう。これでいいのかな。彼らは祭司を称える信者なのに、なぜ外の人たちは神。
Yep, I knew it. It's little girl CIACCONA.
初めて見る詩だ。彼らが今まで書いてきたものとは全然違う。私の墓に花を捧げないで。 私はここに眠っていない。石碑の下に囚われてもいない。
You know, in Genshin, this would be a generic child model. She wouldn't. They wouldn't give her her own model.
ラグーナの城壁へ。夜明けとなり、茨の谷に光をもたらして。
Also, holy shit, she's so cute.
私は星を積む豊かとなり、翼を燃やしながら天馬の星座に向かって歌いながら飛んでいく。その真の姿を見るために。燃えながら天馬、その真の姿を見る。
She's so adorable. Yes, let's follow the little girl. That sounded way worse than I intended. That's not much following. That's
翼の光で夜空が照らされるとき、私はこの不滅の死に生まれ変わる。
臨界教団が私たちを
Oh, come on. They can't make it. I've already seen the beauty marks under her eye, dude. Come on. Just call her CIACCONA. Come on.
必ず覚えておくんだ。
Is it CIACCONA?
真実は常にそこにある。
Just.
そして真の黄金は火を恐れない。
Oh, that's fucked up. She can see them getting banished from her bedroom window. Who builds their house like that?
近づけない。でも向こうから声が聞こえる。ここは一体。
Actually, I'm drinking this pretty quick.
あなたは
I usually take longer to drink these.
彼女はどこか浮世離れしているけれど、彼女自身のメロディーは重くて脆い。シャコンヌ・トッカータ。
Oh, so that's her full name. That's cute.
息が続く限り、顔を上げて自分の目で確かめるんだ。あなたの命はこの死と共に永遠に生き続ける。
Oh, are we gonna get a super animation? I think they call them FMVs.
漂白者、漂
Oh
白者、
no.
聞こえるかい？やっと戻ってきた。おそらく他のメロディーに触れたんだ。メロディーの世界から戻る途中で離れ離れになってしまった。
Do we tell her or do we not tell her? Do we speak or do we stay silent? I think we tell her.
書斎に偶然入ったら、ある奇妙な少女に出会ったの。その子は詩人会の作品が好きみたいだった。そしてその子はある名前を口にした。シャコンヌ・トッカータ。
ああ、そうなんだ。誰と会ったのかわからないけど、トッカータは
Oh, come on. It was clearly her. Come on,
前に
Game.
も話したように、ファミリー
You're not even being subtle about it.
だからこれからもシャコンヌとだけ呼んでもらえると嬉しいよ。今回の調査で少しは進展があったね。さっきのメロディーも次のヒントをくれた。そうだね。教団は黄金の歌追放と深く関わっている。マーキュリー礼拝堂に行けば何か手がかりが手に入るかもしれない。
The Cathedral of Mercury, you say? That's a bit far, actually. So we'll go back. We'll teleport. We'll take the stairs. Like a good grill. Oh, I thought she had a Santa Claus hat on for a second.
見つかった？うん。私も見つけられなかった。あ、お姉さんたち、こんにちは。私たちと同じ服を着た人を見ませんでしたか？いつもうつむきながら歩いてて。だから、ライザはただうつむいてるんじゃないって。きっと何か悩みがあるんだ。僕たちは教団の聖歌隊で典礼で歌うアンセムを練習しているんです。休憩時間にかくれんぼをしてたんですけど、リードボーカルのライザがいつまで経っても出てこないんです。もしかして俺たちの歌が下手だから怒っちゃったのかな。練習が始まってからライザあんまり笑わなくなってたし。
お姉さんに教えてくれるかな。どんなアンセムを歌うんだい？
この賛美歌は騎士と祭司の
Yeah,
ために
I mean,
作られたも
I'm
ので、
also missing $1 million
騎士の
in a
勇敢さ
yacht.
と祭司の導きをたたえる歌だって
That would
大人に
help
聞きました。
everyone out if they could get $1 million and a yacht. But not $1 million yacht because I'm not a
で
monster.
もライザは
Like
こ
a
の歌は
decently
罪人が作っ
sized
た歌だ
yacht.
って。
You know, 2 stories.
なるほど。ライザはどっちに行ったかわかるかい？お姉さんたちが探してあげよう。
本当ですか？あっちです。
She went that way, you say. Little girl, would you show yourself, little girl? That must be her. Yeah, no kidding. Aww. Good.
なんて美しい歌声なんだ。
お姉さんたちは体感せし者と。
私はシャコンヌ。私の友達だよ。緊張しなくていいよ。私たちはかくれんぼ中に君がいなくなったって聞いてきたんだ。
かくれんぼ。そうだ、マイロンたちが待ってるんだった。ごめんなさい、迷惑をかけて。
少しお話をしてもいいかな。何か悩みがあるんだよね。
そんな悩みなんて。それより典礼の日が近づいてきたので、もっと練習しないと。
I'm sure there is, we just don't know
私
it.
は大丈夫です。
今の子供はすごいね。機会があれば私もアンセムの歌い方を習ってみたいよ。
As far as I'm aware, Rover is the only one that can learn to use
体感
multiple
せし者なら
elements.
きっとアンセムも歌えるだろう。
実は聖歌隊は舞台に上がるまで毎日同じ音楽、同じ歌詞で練習を繰り返しているんです。
Because I don't think there's any other characters in the Black Swords that have that
悪い人
pattern.
たちが残したもの
So
なん
I'm
です。
pretty sure that does
大
hold
人たちは
significance for
彼
the
らを
Rover. We
異
just
端
don't
の
know it
詩
yet.
人と呼んでいます。マイロンたちは一度も文句を言いません。みんな舞台で歌うことをずっと楽しみにしてますし、本心で祭司に賛美を伝えたいと思っているからです。
Red flags!
私は
Red flags! Get your red flags here!
合唱の時、マイロンもシーヤもパットも自然にリズムに乗れるのに、私はいつもついていけません。私はアンセムが嫌いです。マイロンたちはまだ小さいから神を冒涜する恐ろしさがわからないんです。でも私は知っています。なぜ教団がこんな罪人たちが残したものを再び歌わせるのか理解できません。私は自分のリズムがどんどん崩れていくのを感じて、ついに歌えなくなってしまったんです。
You know, that might be it.
さっきの歌声
And female rover do be hitting those poses. You see the confidence she has when she puts her fists on her hips? She knows she looks good, man.
じゃあ、君にとってアンセムとは何だい？
アンセム。本に書いてある通り、採取に向けた賛美歌です。故郷を失った人々を今の豊かな土地に採取が導いてくださったことを称える、そんな。
そういう定義を聞いているんじゃなくて、君自身の気持ちを知りたいんだ。
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the thigh squish with the fucking bag on her right thigh. Whew.
あの時はみんなに迷惑をかけたくない。
Honestly, I think out of the two rovers, I mean, I'm biased because I always pick female options, but I do think, like, objectively, pretty much objectively speaking, I do think the female rover does have the better overall design. But again, I'm a pervert, so I'm probably just biased.
ありませんが。
それじゃあ、私と体感せし者が最初の観客になってあげよう。
Yeah, if he had like a long coat, like Mortifi has, I think he would look way better. Also, that was very pretty. I liked that. The songs from the past are sung once more, however.
ここは礼拝堂だ。聖歌隊が舞台でアンセムを歌い、詩人会のメンバーが指揮をしている。何かの典礼のために演奏してるみたいだね。この歌は。
結果を見ると、確かに教団はラグーナの繁栄と平和を維持しているけれど、あの詩人たちは祭司を称えたおかげで教団に認められた。その証拠に追放されてからも、委員会教団は彼らが書いたアンセムを使い続けている。でもかつて教団と詩人たちが同じ立場にあったという情報だけでは、なぜ追放されたのか推測できない。
Why were they banished? I'll take that. Replay story. Resume. And now, a triumphant king. A triumphant victory for the
どうやら
knights.
詩人会は
For the knights.
騎士たちがそよ風の平分の奥深くにいる残像を倒し、凱旋帰還したことを称えているらしい。聖歌隊の人が立ち上がった。舞台に向かっている。
The audacity of this bitch! Look, you can see the look on his face, dude. He's like, what the fuck? What did I do?
何一つ分かっていない。教団にとって俺たちはただの暇つぶしに過ぎないんだろ。祭司の祝福笑わせるな。俺たちがそよ風のヘイブンの原野で残像と戦っている時、お前らは何をしていた。祭司はどこにいた。俺たちは祭司やクソみたいな教団のために戦っているんじゃない。ラグーナの人々のために戦ってるんだ。偽善者どもめ。
Well, he's pissed.
正気は失っているぞ。誰か彼を外に連れ出せ。彼の言葉に耳を傾けるな。今回の遠征に参加した騎士たちは皆教団が取り仕切った叙任式を経て神に認められ、神のために戦った騎士たちだ。
That's PTSD, by the way.
本当なのか教えてください。彼らの駐屯地はどこですか。自分の目で確かめたいんです。
茶番劇になった。でもだからこそ変わったんだね。何かおかしい。この道長すぎるような。ここは前に来た書斎だ。しかも他のメロディーが混ざっている。アフタヌーンティーの時間だ。やったー。今日は紅茶とクッキーですよ。食べ終わったら
Your tea and biscuits, ma'am. I'll reapply the medicine once you're finished. What
英語で
medicine?
登ってはいけませんよ。
Ah.
遊びに行くためじゃ。はいはい、わかりました。お嬢様は好奇心旺盛ですから、きっとまた何かを自分の目で確かめるために内緒で出かけたんでしょ。待って、これ私の大好きなラズベリー味だ。
She's just like me. Oh my god, raspberries are like the best berries ever. Like strawberries, fuck you. Too big. Raspberries actually delicious.
こっそり教えてあげる。このページを見て。
Absolutely.
ここに書いてある
She's so
間違
based.
ってるんだ。この花は厳しい冬にも耐えられる。もしかしたら私もいつか偉大な詩人になれるかもしれない。それで花の詩を書いた時、誰かに間違ってるなんて言われたくないの。お嬢様、この書斎の存在は秘密です。誰にも言ってはいけませんよ。
Secret study.
わかった。
Secrets.
でもずっと疑問なんだけど、
Secret
なぜ
stone.
みんなあの人たちを罪人だっていうの？こんなにも面白い詩や曲がたくさんあるのに、どうしてお父様は私に見せてくれないの？それはお嬢様が大きくなったらわかるはずですよ。ほら、なんて美しい歌声だろう。体感せし者さえ聞き惚れていたくらいだ。
You are correct.
すごい。
That was actually really pretty. I actually hope they have that.
私、分かった気がします。祭主への願いと賛美は心がこもっていればそれで十分なんですね。
ああ、アンセムは歴史書に書かれた言葉ではなく、君自身の気持ちだからね。
Huh, I never thought about it that way.
人それぞれアン
That's
セムの内
interesting.
容は違うかもしれないが、
Like Christian hymns have a long history of worshiping Christ. That's an interesting thought. I never thought about it that way. どうだった？さっきのメロディーを通して何が見えた？詩人会もかつては傲慢な作品を作っていたらしい。 You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record playing sound. Right round, round.
問い詰められたメンバーは騎士たちの駐屯地へ行き、真実を確かめようとした。場所はそよ風のヘイブン。その出来事で彼らは変わったのかもしれないね。他に何か手がかりはあったかい？それなら今度メロディーの世界に入るときは手をつなごうか。そうすればもう迷子にならないだろう。
I would very much enjoy that, ma'am. In fact, tie me up, hog style. Yeah, I'll just fly. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy, it's one of these. I can't use that. Let me transform. Let me. Oh, I have to do it this way.
とりあえず近くを探してみよう。
Gah. Words cannot describe how much I hate this particular activity in the game. It's fucking stupid. The fuck? It's charging for so long. Ha ha! Bravo! Let us sing another to this occasion. With Raguena City behind us, at long last, we've arrived where the knights once set camp. Oh, those marvelous knights living the way of Korlachi. We build bonfires at night and admire the windmills during the day. We play music and sing together under their turning sails. The townsfolk call us bonfire bards. When the windmills come to rest, we'd go chasing along the rivers and lakes. But above all else, there's nothing like flying across the field on a clear day. From the air, I glance down at this land wrinkled by time. Sunlight blankets over the pillars of the night's collapsed ruins, where 1,000-year-old tree stands in its silent vigil, with its roots sprawling across the stone crevices. As the wind carries me across the lake's surface, the reflections of the red roof tiles of the Egla town gleam and dance like pomegranate seeds scattered on top of a sheet of blue silk. The red-topped windmill overlooks the town, slowly turning and beckoning homebound travelers.
焚き火の詩人というのは詩人会のことだろうね。彼らの訪れた場所がいくつか書かれてるよ。メロディーを探すためにも彼らの足跡をたどってみよう。もしかしたらヒントが見つかるかもしれない。それ
This way, huh? You're gonna take me up or what? Da 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 bow 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 bow.
ここが最後の場所だ。空から見る景色は本当に綺麗だったね。どう？何かヒントは見つかった？そうだ、私たちは大事なことを忘れていた。流れる風はメロディーを記録する最高の語り部だったね。風は太古より吹き、終わりのない未来を向かっていく。そしてずっと私たちの耳元に囁いている。詩人会が残したメロディーも風によって記録され、風によって運ばれてくるはずだ。もちろん演奏だよ。彼らの心に寄り添いたいんだ。この場所に彼らが何を残したのか知るために。
It's my favorite franchise. Zelda is absolutely my favorite franchise of all time. I think I've said this before, too. Oh, not actually, no. I would have said this way back during my first debut when I still had my old model that I bought from Etsy. Really should probably get
わざと僕たちを導いたのだろうか。
Probably plan a full re-debut one of these days. Do a debut stream.
インスピレーションを求めて
Wait
旅をしてい
until we
る
have like
ただの創
10
作者を名
concurrent
乗ってい
viewers
た。
probably to do that.
実際彼のリュックには原稿がぎっしり詰まっていたが、あの言葉遣いは貴族のようだった。いや、今はそんなことを考えている場
But
合
if
で
you
はな
want,
い。
if you're wanting to know if what game to like introduce yourself to Zelda, I would say start with
偽
Wind
りの
Waker.
祭司を称えていたかもしれない。彼の言う通りだ。僕たちはもう教団のために歌うべきではない。
Especially if you're gonna start with Wind Waker HD. Might require you downloading a perfectly legal copy of the game in order to play it on an emulator, but it is really, really good. Because unfortunately, Wind Waker is not available on the
教
original
団の
Switch.
騎士は教団の利益だけを守る。だからこ
It
そ
will be on the Switch too when they release fucking GameCube games for it. Mad. Still mad. Salty.
どうやら誰かが詩人たちに祭司の真実を教え、神だけを称えるのではなく、聴衆のために歌うように促したようだね。表面上、この謎の人物の言葉に問題はないが、彼はインペラトルの真の姿を知っている。そして、ここに隠された石板の絵が詩人たちの言葉に偽りがないことを証明している。
Where is... In fact, Genshin and by extension Wuba... Oh, I have to use the sensor. Were directly inspired by Breath of the Wild. Especially Genshin Impact. Like that game cited directly stated that Breath of the Wild was its direct inspiration for making the game. And it's part of what gave the game such mass appeal.
彼らは教団の弱みを握ったせいで追放されたんだね。尋問室で彼らは
The only reason I say start with Wind Waker instead of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom is because both of the Switch era games, the Wild era games, they are massive departures from every game before it and are hard to describe as Zelda games, honestly. Part of what made Zelda unique is in how you progress through the world, and that's through obtaining new items.
黒幕は祭司の嘘が暴かれて広まるわけがないと高をくくっている。
Now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm starting to get pretty tired, so I'll probably call it a night.
真実はいずれ明らかになる。
Kind of wanted to keep
私たちは
going.
疑念の種を人々の心にまき。
I did not think that this quest would be as long as it is.
そうだね。
So I'll probably squeeze in sometime on Sunday. Sunday or next Monday to play this. I should have played this more yesterday, but considering how slow Uber was. How much can you get? 300 is all? I don't want to do that. Man.
もしかしたら君がアビノレーム神学校を調べて教団が隠す真実を知ってしまったからかもしれない。この程度で君はやられない。
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. If only the gold ones give you. Are there more after this? No. Oh. Completion rewards. Okay, I see. Yeah, these are... This event actually gives pretty shitty rewards, I'm not gonna lie. And I've already gotten everything I can get from this one. Oh, we do have enough for a poll, though. We got a 4-star. So that's a free poll we get. Because my mortar fee is already maxed out. Uh, 11 hours. And 11 hours, yes. So we can't rely on those. Come on, 5-star. Gah! Nope. Alright, so... Let me, I kind of need something else, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really close to hitting soft pity. It's the havoc resist. Okay. Sting and echo skill increases attribute damage by 6%. Four stacks crit damage of all resonators and the team is increased. Okay. Well, it's Havoc, so obviously. There's still the chance of losing 50-50 because I won, or because I was guaranteed last time when I got Zani. Because I lost her to Encore. But as long as I get... As long as the character that I do get is... Oh, come on. Is Verena, I'm not... we're still balling. In fact, in some ways I would rather have Verena. Oh, that was quick. What's the other one? Oh, there he is. Use that. Use that. Get back here! Nope. Man, I suck. It's a good thing this team is actually, like, really stacked. I'm sorry, y'all thought? Ah! The only downside to having Rosha. Quit interrupting her shit!
アドリブも任せて場を盛りはいかの時摘み取る
And they're all too far apart.
何も逃げられないよ 咲き乱れる花々よここだね 終わりにする入力
Ow.
消去
Rude individual.
アドアストラ空中アクロバットイエスアンド場を盛り上げてどこだってステージになる芽生えの時
Ah, I fucked up. It's okay, we're still balling. It's amazing how little time this takes.
入力心配しないで
Really?
これが星の歌よ
Ha!
空中アクロバット
Get iframed, bitch!
いや演じ切ってみせる
Dick!
イエスアンド
Ugh, this is the only bad part about playing Rosha.
イエス予想外の展開予想外のリブも任せて
It's so easy for her to get knocked down. Oh yeah, great.
終わりにする破壊神聖を授ける
I don't think
空
I'm.
中アクロバット
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
嵐を巻き起こすイエスアンド場を盛り上げて
Taking damage.
ファンサービスの時間再生の時
Give him the old Beyblade.
もっと私を楽しませてこの痛みを感じて
Get back here! I don't know if I'm gonna hit. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
終わりにする入力
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to restart. Getting hit by those things so early on with Rosha kind of fucked over that entire thing.
入力星の歌よ空中アクロバットバタイは終わってないイエスアンドアドリブも任せて
Not this time, bitch!
場を盛り上げイカの時どこにも逃げられないよやっ咲き乱れる花々よ
There we go.
終わりにする入力神聖を授ける空中アクロバットイエスアンド戦争はステージになる場を盛り上げ再生の
Once again, get iframed, idiot. There we go. There's the damage. I wonder if I should put moonlit clouds in here. Woo, made it. Ah, damn it. I had a fucking flying around. Oh, that was so close, too. Fuck. God, I suck at video games. Wrong button. Hope that didn't ruin my rotation. What an idiot! Sorry for being so quiet. I'm kind of gaming. Wah. Quit fucking flying! So irritating! I might have ruined that. That might have ruined that. I have to bank that this crits, and it didn't. I was kind of banking on it critting, and it didn't, of course, because this character has absolutely zero crit in her kit. Can I get some interruption resistance on Rocha, please?
予想外の展開。Yes. 予想外の
Okay, that time it was genuinely my fuck up.
アドリブも任せて。再生の時、もうどこにも逃げられないよ。
Did you even increase her crit enough to guarantee that she's gonna crit?
この痛みをいい感じ。
Oh, that did some damage.
終わりにする。新入力。アド、アスト。空中アクロバット。Yes.
Mother's a whore, Janet. Big beautiful whore.
場をもらいかの時、花の養分にしてあげる。咲き乱れる花々よ。いい感じ。終わりにする。いい感じ。入力。焼却。星の歌よ。空中アクロバット。ペロ、頑張って。
I don't know if I have enough time to do this.
アドリブも任せて。芽生えの時。
The ult needs to crit. If this clears, it didn't crit. Of course it did.
その命、私のもの。
What's the weakness to this one? Arrow, right? And electro. So we're gonna try this then.
Hakai. これが痛み、神聖を授ける。一緒に行こう。遅れるわけには。悪者をやっつけて。これがモンテリの挨拶です。ひざまずきなさい。おまれはモンテリと共に。速やかに片付けましょう。新時代へようこそ。私終わりに誰かわかりますか？入力アドアストラ。一緒に行こう。これがモンテリの挨拶です。やっ、これぞ絢爛。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。諦めなさい。
God damn it.
終わりにする。
Ah! I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm tired. Let me change OBS. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get started, too. I did not expect my food to take as long as it did to finish cooking. But it is good to be playing Wuwa again. Can it please just default to this? In fact, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna try fixing a couple of things real quick. Go down here. Color picker. Let's try changing this to black. That changes that. I don't know why I'm gonna Google something real quick. VTube Studio transparent round not working. To be transparent. Spout 2 capture plugin. Let me try this real quick. Yeah, this is so weird. Maybe if I... Where's my model on here? Here it is. That's properties. I need filters, actually. Chroma key. Select color. Select black. The problem with this is that smoothness. Okay, so let's try this then. Color picker. Because what should be happening and for whatever reason it's not, what should be happening is that the background should be transparent. I've been using a chroma key. Could I please, for 5 minutes?
Hello guys, quick video today. I am going to be teaching you how to use a color. You open up your VTube Studio and then double click on the screen, go to the background changing icon here. You're gonna scroll down and search for color pickers right here. You select that.
Of all the patronizing bullshit.
This is where you select the background color of your VTube Studio. So this color you select here is gonna be the outlines of your models. I'm gonna select red. Don't forget to turn on this option right here, transparency and capture. And then you open up your OBS or Streamlabs. Go ahead and add a new source, which is the game capture right here. Click OK, and then select VTube Studio right here, and then you click on this one right here.
Oh!
Allow transparency.
I think I figured it out. I think I've cracked the code. I think I know what I did to fuck up. Okay, let me open properties. This whole time, it was on. Yes, I want to remove that. I want to remove the chroma key. Oh my god, that looks so much better. Look at how much better this looks now. Now that I don't have the pink shit all around me. Oh my god. This whole time. Well, I fixed it. Thanks for showing up, man. I will be back tomorrow. What do I have scheduled for tomorrow? Let me go back to my schedule. I think it's Doom. Okay. Same time tomorrow. Doom. And then we'll be playing Clair Obscure on Thursday. Good night, dude. I will see you tomorrow.